I hate me. Hi. So today I thought I would film a video that has not been requested whatsoever, but I want it to exist. As you know, I'm a whore for Broadway. So today, here we are, gonna talk about my favorite Broadway shows. Okay, we're gonna go with my Spotify because my Spotify tells me which albums I really listen to. So one of my favorites is obviously Waitress. Waitress is such I feel like it's such a basic show to even be mentioning and being like,
oh yeah, I love Waitress.
If you don't know the message behind it, it's this woman, she has a very abusive husband and she finds out that she's pregnant and she tries to figure out a way to leave him. It has some really great music in it, so I'll play a couple of the songs for you right now.
I stick with real things, usually facts and figures. What if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it? What if he runs the other way and I can't hide from it?
Dawn, I will never let you let me leave. I promise I'm not lying. This song makes me cry, because if you know what happens to this guy, it makes you so sad.
Old man.
That place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Now let's talk about the next one on my list of lovely songs and musicals. Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman is based off of the movie Pretty Woman, if you've seen it. And if you haven't seen it, it's basically about this rich man who finds this prostitute and he falls in love with her and they fall in love with each other. I love the intro song to this play, because it's like, it reminds me of like old Disney, like those Disney original films. Get those fists up, ladies.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream?
Oh.
I look around and what I see is I don't belong here. This isn't me. What have I become? I'm really not this good. I know where I choose to go. If I could disappear anywhere but here, anywhere but here.
Okay, next one on my list is Anything Goes. Anything Goes is one of those like just love plots. Like everyone's fallen in love with each other and then the person that they're falling in love with doesn't love them back. You know, it's just one of those like basic plots. Oh God, Sutton, please marry me.
My story is much too sad to be told. The practically everything leaves me totally cold. Suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. Some get a kick from cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick. My serenading, as I'll probably miss a bar. But if this ditty is not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are. You're a Bendel-Bond and a Shakespeare sonnet, you're Mickey Mouse.
Before I play anymore, I just want to explain that I just love Sutton's voice so much. Like, I do love Sutton Foster.
But her voice is just like the most Broadway voice.
Anyway, we'll play the best one. Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shot. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes.
If driving fast cars you like, if low bars you like, if old hymns you like, if bare limbs you like, if Mae West you like, or me on think why nobody will apart.
Hamilton. Obviously, Hamilton is one of the
Greatest.
Broadway musicals that is still out there. Honestly, it's so good. The music is amazing. It's about the life of Alexander Hamilton and all of his struggles. He had a really hard life and how he was almost forgotten from history, really, in general. So we'll play some of my favorite.
There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. How did we know that this plan would work? We had a spy on the inside, that's right.
Hercules, tell a spying on the British government. I take the measurements, information, and then I smuggle it.
The moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
The next one that I really love is, these are my top 3 right now, is 925. Dolly Parton, my girl, the love of my life. She's up there with Betty White. She wrote all the music for this musical. If you don't know, this is based off the movie 9 to 5. So Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, and Dolly Parton they're like the 3 main characters in that movie. It's about women empowering women and how to deal with how they dealt with the jerk at their jerk boss.
Good morning.
The opening's so cool.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen.
Bam, bam.
Pour myself a cup of ambition.
Yawn and stretch and try to come to life.
You gotta know what to do, you gotta do it in a hurry. Gotta hustle, gotta bustle, gotta scooch, you gotta scurry. Cause we got no time to fool around here.
Don't judge me by the cover, cause I'm a real good book.
The way I look is just a country girl's idea of glam.
Okay, next musical we're gonna talk about is Come From Away. Come From Away is one of my all-time favorites as well. Come From Away is about 9/11. It's based off the true story of how when 9/11 happened, all the planes had to land in wherever they were to the closest airport. They had to get out of the sky because the US airspace was closed. So all the planes that were flying into America had to land, and 38 planes landed in this place called Gander, Newfoundland, Canada. Basically, these people in this town, in Gander and a bunch of the towns surrounding, they took care of these people on these 38 planes, and their population literally doubled. It's pretty crazy, and it's just so cool to see how all these people were cared for.
11:53 a.m. Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. Any available community buildings will be converted into shelters.
First I saw the news that they're looking for blankets and bed and maybe some food. Do you know what they need and how much I need something to do? Because I can't watch the news anymore.
My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid, cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. Suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I've got an all-female crew. The news caught and made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. No one's saying you can't, or you won't, or you know you're not anything, cause you're a girl. Feeling calm when suddenly someone on air-to-air traffic says at 8:46 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I loved more than anything was used as the bomb. Suddenly something has died.
So now we're gonna listen to my favorite musical, Big Fish. It's my favorite one right now. It is about this son and father relationship. The son really doesn't feel like he understands who his father really is, because his father tells all these really big elaborate stories, like how he meets a giant and a mermaid and all this stuff, and it's a lot of like crazy, you know, they're meeting these crazy things and everything. The son finds out that his wife's pregnant and is going to have a child, and so he finds out he's going to be a dad, so he decides he wants to get to know his own dad better. But he finds out that same day that he finds out that he's going to be a father to a son, he finds out his dad has cancer. So
I'm a little lamb from Alabama. Buy a little show.
Obviously the show has to have a tap number for me to like it.
There's a boy who knows the way I feel. Someone who is confident and real. I hope one day I'll be his bride.
Tap!
In your face, I see a lifetime. I don't need a roof to say I'm covered. I don't need a legal deed to help me play my part. Stay with me.
Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really wanted to film it, and honestly it's just fun to sit in my car and sing music that I love, or lip sync, because you can tell which songs I'm intimidated to even try to sing and which songs I feel really comfortable singing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Subscribe, follow me on my social media, subscribe to my main channel, and yeah, that's it. That was such a terrible outro. Also, you can hear all the road noise. It's fine. Bye!